So after a wild election cycle in November and what was expected to be one of the most hotly contested statewide races, an interesting crinkle now in what has become of the Secretary of State's office. Secretary-elect Alexi Giannoulias has now brought on the person who was runner-up, who didn't win the race, Representative Brady. And we have them both on the stream today. Thank you both for streaming with us. First of all, I want to start with you, Secretary-elect Giannoulias. What was the impetus of this in bringing the person you defeated in the race onto your transition team?
Well, first of all, I think we need more bipartisanship in this country. We need more civility. People are sick and tired of the anger and the vitriol and the partisanship. They just want government that's going to fight to make their lives better and easier. Representative Brady's had a distinguished career in Springfield. He understands these issues. He spent over a year campaigning for this office, does his homework. So to me, it was a no-brainer, and I'm honored that he would choose to serve and bring that experience, that knowledge to help the state. I think it's a testament to him as a public servant that he's willing to help. I wish more people work together the way that Representative Brady and I are.
Representative Brady, some kind words from the Secretary-elect. What will be your focus in helping Secretary-elect Giannoulias transition into this office? And this is an office, it's basically been, it's a huge office, but it's been a one-man show for a couple decades. So this is a transition. What will be your focus?
Well, first off, my focus will be to try and help in any way that I can. But initially, reaching out as the Secretary-elect did, I was very appreciative of that. I was honored by that. And then Alexi and I had, we know each other. From his days as treasurer when I was state representative. So yes, we campaigned against each other, but that's over with. And he was gracious enough to say, Dan, you've got some ideas. I've got ideas. How about we at least extend an invite and see if you'd be interested in helping a little bit? So I was honored. And my focus will be using my background, whether that be in business, whether that be my days in county government, in particular in areas of organ donation that I was very involved with Secretary White, or my days as representative in legislation dealing with distracted driving and defensive driving for seniors, first person consent and organ donation, and several other areas. So I was very pleased, honored that the Secretary-elect noticed some of those areas and was willing to put this office above DNR. And what's behind your name? What's important, I believe, to both of us is the best job that can be done for the people of Illinois. And I appreciate the opportunity that's been extended to me to try and help in some small way and extend that opportunity to serve.
A fascinating, almost kumbaya moment, the exact opposite of what we seem to be seeing on a national level. Secretary-elect Giannoulias, though almost a page out of Abraham Lincoln's playbook, if you will, kind of a team of rivals, bring on the best people, even though that ran against you in hopes of improving the office. Is this a play a la Mr. Lincoln?
He was not the reason that I called Representative Brady, but I will tell you fundamentally, when I think about what's going on in our country with people denying the results of elections, with people, not saying that they won, or it's not saying that they lost an election, people not certifying elections. I think people like Dan Brady run for office because they want to help people. I ran for this office because I want to serve the public. If someone's got great experience and knowledge, let's bring them on. I just think people are sick and tired of the partisanship and the bickering. They want solutions. They want ideas. I ran a whole campaign on that. And to me, it was a no-brainer to have him come on and bring his expertise. So I think we need more of that in our country. I think we need to inspire people to run for office and be a part of, the public domain. And hopefully someone's watching this saying, there are two good guys who are friends and are doing the right thing, and they're putting party behind them. And they just want to help. And it sounds fundamentally simple and a little idealistic, but to me, it's not that complicated.
Yeah, it sounds fundamentally simple. And it sounds like the right thing to do. I know something also very universal, and that's something people don't like, and it's waiting in lines. And obviously the Secretary of State's role is largely customer service. And it's one that probably is an office that directly affects every adult in Illinois. So Mr. Giannoulias, what's topic A on your list?
So modernization will be at the forefront of everything we do. We believe that by having an app, a Secretary of State's app, the Skip the Line program, digital driver's license and IDs, electronic car title, something that Representative Brady and I have both discussed on the campaign trail. By bringing this new technology to the office, we feel strongly that we can cut the foot traffic at the driver service facilities by 50 to 75%. That's important. People are sick and tired of waiting in line. They're sick and tired of paying what we call the time tax just to get access to simple government services. Modernization will help with that. We've got a lot of ideas. Part of the work of the transition team will help bring these ideas to light. We also announced our website, revupillinois.com, where people can send us their ideas, their thoughts, and you'd be surprised. Some of the recommendations have been outstanding. So I could not be more excited to implement some of these new technologies.
Mr. Brady, were you surprised by Mr. Giannoulias's invite?
I was pleasantly surprised. And I thank the Secretary-elect, and I look forward to helping in any way that I can. But I was surprised. And since our discussions and moving forward with this plan, there has been a real response on my end of things, at least, and I hope on the Secretary-elect's as well, of people saying, "Wow, that's a great idea. That's novel. We win as Illinoisans if we've got people who are going to try and find the common ground. Well, we know there's areas we disagree on, but how about the common things that we can come together on, the things that we can help improve in office and efficiency?" Again, to Secretary-elect for being in a position to say, I'm going to stay above party politics. This office, people really don't care when it comes to their son or daughter that might be on an organ donation waiting list, whether that organ is coming from a Republican or a Democrat. What they care about is efficiency, connection, contact, technology working, the teams that will be part of surgical procedures such as that, and background that I have to try and, I think, enhance that. And so being recognized for some of those areas is very, very nice. And I greatly, once again, appreciate it and look forward to working and helping in any way that I can as the Secretary-elect makes this transition.
Alexi Giannoulias, you're going to get a lot of questions about what are your motivations here? Are you going to run for a higher office? Are you going to run for governor? I'm not going to ask you some hackneyed, cliched question like that. My question is going to be, when you do run for governor, is Representative Dan Brady going to be your lieutenant governor choice?
I love this business sometimes. It's a really great business. I am just glad that Representative Brady's a friend. I will always reach across the aisle. I will always do what's best for the people of Illinois. And I will tell you this, I could not be more excited to start as the next Secretary of State on January 9th. And I hope that Representative Brady and I are friends for a very long time.
Congratulations, and we look forward to your service and your tenure. And Representative Brady, we appreciate what you're doing. Final thought to you.
Final thought to me is that I'm very pleased and congratulations again to the Secretary-elect, and I look forward to helping in a way that I can. And this is hopefully something that shows everyone in politics that you can find that common ground, and when you do it, build on it. If you got two people who are willing to do it, like we have here, the people win, and that's what's really why we're in public service to begin with.
Okay, opposite teams playing together. Representative Brady and Secretary-elect Giannoulias, we thank you for your time. Thank you for being friends of the stream. We appreciate it. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.